In today's video, we fixing to finally play Minecraft. Yeah.
Daddy, Crafsman.
Ooh, that music feels kind of loud. What does 100% sound like? Yeah, that's loud. Turn it way down. Hello and welcome to a very special Crafsman Minecraft Java editions. I've had several people comment, Craftsman, when you gonna play Minecraft? And the answer is right now, today. Okay, so we can name it something. Let's name it Travis. All right, so I know that such a thing of a creative mode, but if I do, let's do this hardcore, because then I don't have to choose anything right here. It just does it for me. Let's go. All right. So ooh. All right. Well, that's not what I was expecting at all. They put me in the desert, looks like right here. Okay, but that's all right. So Minecraft, what is it? That's what we're trying to find out right now, because, and by the way, I'm happy to report, if you ever play Battlefield 1942, it uses the W as forward, spacebar is jump, and ASD is your direction on WASD. All right. I'm gonna give me a fishing pole, come back here. All right, so I don't really know what I'm doing. We're going to figure it out together. I know that you can hit like that. His little hands go to scraping, and you can like, all right, so I can just, see, I'm trying to point to it, but on my screen on the bottom left now it says I've got 3 blocks. 4, 5, racking up, all right. Ooh, hello. Cactus. And we already got a recipe. I don't even know I have a recipe book, but so you basically can place blocks. And so now I'm holding one, see it in my hand, and I'm using it as a tool, but also, watch this. I think it's going to be, or no. Yes, yeah, right click. So left click is that, and right click is that. Check it out, and oh, I'm out of which is not a problem, because look all around us. It's a sandy habitat ecosystem. Now, one thing I do know is there is a daytime and nighttime effect in Minecraft. In other words, you have to like, I guess enemies basically come out at nighttime, so daytime you do your building. I'm not gonna lie, listen. I keep thinking it's a rattlesnake somewhere. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna focus on collecting as much of these blocks as we can, and I might just have to speed through this part using editing, and then we'll go back to building. These materials are all distinct. See, this one, it looks like I might be able to fit into collector. I hope. Yes. All right. Now, what is this called? Where did it even? Anyway, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We have got to continue. Oh, yes. To build our little shelter here, because I don't know what's fixing to come to tempt us to try to steal our wares, to try to steal maybe our own life. This is Minecraft Steve. Steve is the main character to Minecraft. This is my first time really trying to play the game, but I did watch the movie. So I know some of the basics. Oh, okay, well, one thing I just learned about Minecraft, don't just jump off of stuff. But look at that, y'all. We have fashioned us a structure. Now, what would be great is if you could put a door, which I know you could just Well, cactus. Oh, you can't do it. Okay, so I was gonna try to put the cactus. That's what I'll do. I put the cactus. Cactus, go. Cactus. You cannot place a cactus down. Okay. Look, we're gonna figure it out. Okay, so let's go ahead and connect a bridge. Oh, look. If you just crash landed like on Oceanic Flight A15, we're watching, my family and me, we're rewatching Lost right now. And so if you crashed here, you would say, okay, there has been some type of borderline intelligent life right here working. Now, every, film or television show or story has got motivation. It's either a ticking time bomb, the sun's going down and the vampires are coming, the train is getting close. It's always something. And in Minecraft, it's nighttime. You got to get ready for nighttime. That's my basic understanding is we got to get Steve in some type of housing. Get him in a house, shelter. Now, what intimidates me about this game is I've seen people do on the internet like wild, like really crazy structures and elevators and different types of things. Today, we're just trying to get by. Hey, it may not look like much, but it's home, Okay, so I can already see a problem fixing to happen. See that? Put one over here too because of my OCD. There we go. Okay, so it would be nice if we had some like wood, I would say. I think that we could do a roof if we had something like that probably. Look at that. That's the stun graphics right there. Oh, it's going fast too. Let's get out of here. And why do I say let's get out of here? Because like I said, that is when the enemies come out. Oh, mercy, look at that right there. I was looking at the moon, but look at where my crosshairs is right there. To the right of it. So I feel like we're in a good spot. Y'all tell me what y'all think, but like, I'm up at a kind of a high. Oh, you know what? Thank you for pointing that out. Thank you for pointing that out. I need to remove the ability for the bad guys to get up towards us. So what's my strategy for survival? It is, see them? Basically keep an eye on your enemy, number one. And if I do need to make a retreat, look at that. We got a safe house right there. Basically like a little panic room. I'm kind of thinking that this video is going to be, I wanted to just survive, okay? That was my goal. Can we get through the night and then I can brag and say, oh no. Golly, what the mercy. Why do they have to do the sound like it's right in your ear? It makes it, Mama Jama. This is ridiculous, okay? Alright, let's do Okay. So it's just an effect, okay? The first time you played it, golly, if you got kids, I'm just gonna tell you right now, it's literally making me jump. They put it like right. I'm trying to dig now, come on. I was gonna say let's go attack that the red eyes things that I was pointing to. But then all of a sudden they start blaring in my head. Alright, so what I might do is do that. Yeah, now we're thinking. Okay, and then maybe do that. Now that's Minecraft right there. Okay. Look at that. And is that another one right there? Look. 1, 2. Oh no. And that's what's extra scary when you have your eyes on something. And even in real life, if you've been in the woods and you see something and you look back. Oh no, look at that. Right there. Look right there. Look at this. And that's a spider right there. Spider, look. Can't do anything about it though, so let's see. Let's take a little risk. Let's try our luck with this right here. I was gonna just go hide in my shelter, but it doesn't make for a very fun video that way, does it, y'all? Look at that little habitat. The thing that concerns me the most is probably the creepers and the spiders. I better back up for this one. Okay. If you hold shift, it makes you like duck down. Unless y'all tell me otherwise, there's no run button that you hold to really get going. There's all kind of stuff. Okay, no. Hey there. What's going on with you? Nah, man, come on. I'm actually going to run backwards and jump. All right, this is a technique that I just learned just right now. You might think so, but guess what? Can you deal with that? You know what? I should not do this, but you started it. I cannot do anything. Too bad you can't just drop some sand or something. Oh, okay. Aha, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Oh. I'm just hitting this stick as hard as I can. Look, man. I'm just trying to get through the night. Go away. You know what? I'm about to just... Alright, it's daytime. We're just gonna make a break for it. It's like, hey, if you want it that bad, you can have it, you know? Besides, that's not even the real shelter I wanted to build, so psych. The real shelter lies this direction. I can tell already. Oh, check it out. Little bunny rabbits hopping around. I do like the graphics on this game. It's got a nice pleasantness to it, I would say, you know, overall. Ooh, yeah. What's this? Okay, it's just dirt. It would be neat if I had like a live chat and y'all could tell me like, oh no, Crafsman, you're supposed to be pressing, because I don't know all the buttons. I don't know all the things to do in the game. I'm just, like I said, trying to not get killed, because we still playing on advanced mode, the hard mode, whatever. And that was my goal, just to see if we can. But that was my goal. Now my goal has been upgraded. We want to survive in style. What does that mean, Craftsman? Well, this is a crafting channel, so if we just build boxes of sand to live in, that's a bunch of baloney. So let's actually try to make something resembling like a structure that you would want to actually buy, or that would be part of a homeowners association. So just to be clear, I want our house to qualify for homeowners association, but I don't want to be part of a homeowners association. All right, so yeah. So, okay. I was curious about this earlier and I didn't do it. I'm going to try it right now. Let me switch to my stick right here. All right, here we go. Come on. Yeah. I hate to have to do it like this. You really want it to be like one shot, one kill, but for that. There we go. Sorry about that, man, but you know, we gotta survive. In a real life scenario, you know, you want to take out your kill one shot, ethical. But thankfully, fish don't even have a memory, so we're in the clear. Now that is kind of nice, but so this is kind of lets me know that we will indeed be able to have some kind of a style to our domicile. All right. Okay, now that's just under the circumstances. I mean, I like what I see here. It's a family trying to survive. I'm not gonna miss that dynamic. We're gonna let them go. Look at this little header. Now, my instinct is to just start chopping things, but I don't know if that's gonna be ramifications. Like these things could turn on me or something, or either I'm not supposed to mess with them. I'm wondering if I should have played creative mode instead of, you know, advanced mode, but I think this is kind of fun because this will probably make us appreciate a creative mode better if we play it later on. But we're still surviving, so I'm kind of interested to see if we can create a civilization, how far we can go with this. Oh yeah. Ooh. Dare we explore the mines of Moria? Probably not. I'm gonna tell you why, because look at what all I got. A stick. I got some raw salmon. There's not a whole lot I can do against the enemy in a dark cave. That's kind of fun. I like how I'm gonna do that again. I like how they designed it. Oh no. What am I doing? Alright. I'm trying to get as high as we possibly can. I think we might be at maximum elevate. Not yet. We might be at just about at maximum. Not yet. Just about maximum elevation. Okay, I thought we were pretty close, but oh my goodness. I'm gonna break both my ankles. Steve, no. Oh, okay, where we at? Steve. Oh, Steve. Where? I don't have time. I don't have time. I don't have time. We've got to go somewhere. Come on. I was gonna try to get up on a tree and just be up in it. Oh, no. Come on, man. Go, 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 go. Pigs, y'all get out of this place. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. You probably cannot climb downwards, can you, Mr. Where did he go? All right, we safe for now. Ooh, that is kind of scary looking right there. Imagine that in real life. Uh-oh. Good thing I didn't just look. That's why you gotta stay alert in the wild. Watch where my crosshairs is right here. Watch this one come out. No, he's over here. This is where you'd like to have a sniper rifle. But we're not playing Battlefield 1942, huh? Always want to look back the direction you were coming from and the direction you're going in. Right? Alright. I feel like this jagged terrain, oh my goodness gracious. It's something is on fire completely. And it looks like it's spreading. And I did not, everything is on camera. I did not do that. I don't even know how to do that. I was getting ready to say this jagged terrain might be a successful location for surviving the night, because I don't know what kind of indigenous like enemies would be even trying to climb up and down this. They're going to be out in the, most wild game is going to go through like game trails, the path of least resistance. All right. That's how it works in real life. So I feel like we're safe right here. Let's go ahead and make us a little platform right here. And just kind of sit back and just relax and I guess watch the fire. I don't know what's going on. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't just sit here while that fire is going out of control. My new objective is to actually save the Minecraft world. What in the world is that? That's one thing about Minecraft is it's like, here's a new distract. Ah, come on. Ah. Oh, mercy. Okay. Y'all, we just got took out. Let's try that again. I deleted Travis World, which was our desert world, which I told my kids, I said it gave me, for my first one, desert. Then they said, yeah, that's probably not our favorite one either. So that made me feel better. So let's hope we get a nice green world. That way, hopefully we can, I want to get some wood and different things and try not to build with sand. Ooh, look at the green pixels. That's a good sign. And right off the bat, look at this. And my bad, I just basically slid down a tree. Oh, this is a monster tree. Wow, this must be some old growth. Let's see if it is. It's actually not as fast growth. This tree is not very old at all. Look at the growth rings. I actually don't think they put that much attention into it, but it's fun to think about. I do think some aspects of the Minecraft game can be relaxing, like this right here, where you're just out in the woods respectfully collecting materials. It's peaceful out here. I like it. I want to go find a place for a house, okay? But I don't want to go too far without getting our inventory built up. Down. All right. Cocoa beans. Ah, yeah. I thought it was like a bomb or something. All right, let's go. Look at this. Oh, that sounded pretty cool. That is. It looked like bamboo. Bamboo. I wonder if you can actually use bamboo. Chinese bamboo, very strong. I wonder if you could use it as a weapon. I still don't really know the lay of the lands, you know. Let's see. Ooh, wow, look at this place. Okay, this already looks sketchy because as we've seen, sand is dangerous. I'm assuming. Oh yeah. See that? See what I'm talking about? Well, I was gonna consider building our base somewhere over here, but it's all sand. You don't want to build your house on sand. You want it on a good foundation. So, ooh, I heard a whistle squeaking sound. So, by the way, I said last game that you can't run in this game. I was wrong. I talked to Crafsman about that. That's our youngest son, our middle child, and he said you hold control. So let's try that. Oh yeah. Look at us, Steve hauling behind. Looking. I'm just trying to find. Ooh, I'm gonna let them be. The first rule of real estate is location. Location. That's what we're looking for. Ooh, look at all the birch trees. Let's just go build over here. We got some water around us. And look at this. We've got some natural wildlife already established. Pretty fantastic. Hello. All right. This platform right here, this is going to be our house. But I actually like to dig into the ground a little bit. The other thing I learned just recently is that you can press E. E brings up, this is the crafting station right here, and you can like drag things into this to make combinations. All right. Okay, and this must be the little recipe. It keeps talking about a recipe book. Ooh, I don't even know what I'm doing at this point, but I just made oak planks. All right, well, I better not dilly-dally. It's getting dark on us. What I'm trying to do from a building point of view is to leverage the amount of wood I have with the dirt. All right. And of course I'm out of wood, but that's all right. Look at this. We got all these birch trees. I got a little bit of OCD, but only to a point, you know, at least the symmetry, you know, needs to be kind of somewhat there. Mainly we're trying to survive, so whatever we need to put up to get through the night, that's kind of the key with Minecraft. We want Steve to live to see another day. I'm surprised how high up we can actually mine. Let's see, okay. And then, all right. Okay, so somehow or another we've got to make tools. That's the whole kind of thing of Minecraft is like a pickaxe, right? That's like the logo or something. It's like you have to have a pickaxe, and I was told that's you have to build all of it. You don't just go grab a pickaxe like a normal game. You have to actually make it. So pretty interesting time to be alive right now. Like these kids, like, ooh, look at that. These kids like the games where that you have to work in them and stuff. It's like, what's going on in the world today? I'm really pleased that we haven't like fallen off of cliffs and things. It makes a really scary cracking sound, like you guarantee Steve's ankle is broke or something. But the sound effects are really punchy in this game. And this is actually going to be Steve's dream home, so that's why we want to kind of get the symmetry right, get it looking like when you living in a home, you got to look at it all the time. It's like if it's cattywampus, you get depressed with everything, you know. In the wild, it's good to know the sun. It rises in the east and sets in the west, and the reason it does that is because that way is the best. That's just a little rhyme to help you. You hear that? It sounds like like nighttime bugs, like we would hear. I don't know how. Oh, this is still floating right here. Kind of nervous about the little cactus creeper blowing up, and also the little zombies and things. I mean, when they come in, it's like, it's literally right in your ear. Look, what is that right there? See where my crosshairs is? Boom. That might be what we go explore. All right, that's our agenda for tomorrow morning. Let's go explore there right there. But for tonight, I was just talking about how we were doing good, and then I went and jumped from a story and broke my foot. Let's just continue digging because, why do I say that? I want to try to find some type of stone material. Maybe we can build us finally a pickaxe. Look. Let's go ahead and open it up a little bit so we can see what we're working with. Oh, good, good, good. All right, so we got a good bit of material right here. So let's start collecting. And actually, let me switch. I don't know if it even matters. Like, let's just use this. Like, does it matter? Tell me in the chat. Hey, chat, does it matter if what type of block I'm hitting this with? Or is it better to use? All right, I missed that one somehow. Boom. What the heck? So, what's actually going on with that? Let's go to our recipe and see what we got here. All right, so yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, this showing. Look at that. It's showing all kind of things. Okay, so I guess like a lot of games, you got to do one little thing and then you can do the big things later. So let's see what this will do. Nothing. Okay, I'm gonna quit busting these blocks because it's not doing. Look at the moon. Look at that. That's beautiful. That's why, really that's why I built that skylight right there. No, I don't know how to build a roof yet. I don't know how to build anything. So let's go and just take some wood. And so literally you could just bring things and make things. Okay. Dirt. Doesn't do anything. Wood and cocoa beans does nothing. 2 types of wood does nothing. All right. What the heck is a jungle button? Ooh, birch planks. That's kind of cool. Let's do that. And then, okay. Oh, that's what all this is for. Oh, hold on. Just hold up. All right, I heard something. I thought we was about to. I do hear something. I'm going to trust that we built our house while it's high enough. Okay. Hopefully there's no jumping creatures up in this game. Okay, so you can go from a log to a plank to a button. Okay, so I really don't know how that's going to get us anywhere. Does that go together? So you can put similar things together. That works out pretty nice. So jungle log, jungle log. Jungle wood. I do not understand this game. One thing that's pretty nice to have, I think, in our house is a thing that goes this way. Like, you come into it and then it goes like over here. So I'm just gonna keep digging. Let's actually put dirt back right there. Sorry about that. I just exposed the way they do the sounds in this game is kind of alarming. All right, so I just exposed us to the top there. So that's gonna leave that just like that, and it creates a nice little aesthetic to it. And also I'm gonna take this side. It sounds like somebody is sipping on, like slurping on something in my ear literally right now. Stop it. Guess what? Good news, ladies and gentlemen. The sun. Here comes the sun. Minecraft Steven. But something's still hissing outside. See, I kind of psyched y'all out because really we want our door to come in right here. Look at this. Now, is that clever or what? You would think, oh, Crafsman, this is kind of dangerous. I always have to get in to your house like from the top like this, like Mission Impossible, Tom Cruise. Nope. Actually, as you get older, you're going to want to invest in, like, think about, like, look at this. Look at that access. Cleanly. And then watch this. At nighttime, it's like, good night. We got a dog. Dirt. Oh, man. You know what? Back up. I figured, like, if you just stay in your own little place, everybody will leave you alone. No. Gotta make it exciting. Let's go blow something up. You know what? I remember. We were supposed to go exploring this morning. Do y'all see that right there where my crosshairs is? I'm in a hurry to get things done. Oh, why? Rushing. Let's see what this is. Ta-da. Yeah. It was literally a pumpkin. Fantastic. Fantastic. I'm out of breath. I spent about 350 calories swimming here. Let's see if we can do a running start. Steve. All right, let's get it. So what I was doing, I was kind of, hey, fantastic. I just saw you literally, and I both, we saw the grass just grew back over the top of that dirt. That was kind of bugging me. I was like, how do you get a dirt that's got a top like a Mario Brothers green looking? You just don't. It just does it. All right. Let's take time to celebrate our victories. Like, look, we survived the night. I mean, that's something to celebrate. All right. You know what's going to make this really kind of nice? I wonder if you can reach it from down here. Yeah, baby. I didn't really want to do a dirt ceiling, but it's better than a sand ceiling. And we can always renovate it and upgrade it later. By the way, my son is editing this video, so give him some love in the comments, please. Gameplay is more like his type of thing. You know, he's a young person, so I was like, Joe, you can edit this for me. So I don't know what all kind of things he has in mind, but you know, I'm sure it's going to be, you know, tasteful and everything. This will be kind of neat. Watch this right here. We're going to just straight up build us a bridge, but watch this. I'm not going to just build it straight across. I'm just going to make it a little. Let's see where we're going. Okay, yeah. Now watch this. See that? That's kind of cool. I like it. I like it. I like it. There's the moon. So this is apparently the time of the night where the squids get out and do the little squid dance. Look at them. I don't want to go straight to bed just yet because I still believe we can get some, oh, no, yep. You know what? I'm actually tired. I'm very sleepy. We are going to, boom, shaka, laka. Now that is how you play Minecraft. Have to be ready at all times. I don't know what the heck that was, but it had a bow and arrow, which I would like to get. What would be really tight is if we had some bulletproof windows. Boom, 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 like along right here, and then like a turret on the top. And then we could have somebody that's like full-time, just full-time on lookout. I apologize for the lack of ambiance down here. You can make like torches and lights and stuff in this game. I just obviously don't know how, but let's see what we can make. I'm just gonna start mixing stuff together. Try to make some kind of soup or something. See, like I feel like all that should give you something. I don't know what it would give you, but like goulash. Like, oh, hold on, whoa. Oh no, wait, hey. It makes you come out. You know somebody just recorded that up against the microphone and they don't even try to make it 3D look. It's just, I'm going to the menu. I'm just going to ignore it. What were we doing? No, I'm not even going to pay attention to you. Yes. We made sugar. I don't know. See, that's what it did. It was kind of by accident because I took something away and it said sugar. This game is wild. Let's see what you can do with leaves and sugar. I was thinking maybe we can ferment the leaves or something. I'm glad my son's editing this video so that it's not super boring. If it is super boring, it's definitely my son's fault. Okay, so can you, yeah, no. So if you right click on it, it brings up this little thing. I really don't know what in the world. Now I do know you can make things into, like this right here is the one thing I was hoping we could do. That's why I was confused because I've seen the pickaxe shape. Yes, okay. This is the only thing right here. Yes, mama pajamas. Let's go. I have wanted this right. I'm gonna put it in #1 spot. Okay, I had seen this actual screen and it was like 3 blocks by 3 blocks. See, that's why this was tripping me up because I said, how do you make a T shape? I know you gotta make a T shape. That's the one thing I do know. Yeah, baby. Now let's collect. Look at how fast we're going now. That is how you play Minecraft, y'all. Kicking butt. We kicking butt. So it is faster, but the reason why I wanted it is because look at this right here. See, we collecting it and apparently it's cobblestone. What can we do with cobblestone? We can build some roads. Probably do anything better than what we've been doing with dirt. I need to get out of here to get some oxygen for just a little bit. Let's go open our door. Ooh, I like how the light just burst in. It's a new day, a new morning. What was that right there? Oh, how do you get rid of something? Ugh. Rotten flesh. I'm trying to throw this thing away and you cannot. Steve, please tell me you're not eating that. Hold on, can you do this? No. If you right click a pumpkin, it just puts it. You can't eat the pumpkin. I'm gonna do a cold plunge and wake myself up. Alright, so we got us a house with a door and a crafting station, which is honestly, that's kind of the dream for Minecraft, Steve, if I'm being honest, huh, Steve? I started to wonder if we could build a bridge across here, which would be kind of neat, but also we do want to not create easy situations, because we also want to think about our wildlife. Like, what about, what about, like, you know, creatures coming across here like wolves? I don't know what all is in Minecraft, but, whoa, look at this. Oh, that's just going to be some more pumpkins. I got excited. I thought we had found some gold, but it's small pumpkins. Alright, Crafsman, why are you collecting all that birch wood, baby? Well, you shall see in it directly, shortly. Ooh. I like how it looks like an underwater, like a submerged forest. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Hello. How you doing? Alright, so. Boom, there we go. Didn't break my ankle. Hey. Yes, as an egg. That's got to be one of the best proteins you can get, Steve. So be happy about that, because the human body absorbs so much of the egg. The incredible edible egg. That's an old commercial that some of y'all may remember. Alright, so what are we doing? Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. We want to do this thing with style. Alright. Oh, no, it's going to bug me a little bit, so at least it'll be centered this way, but it won't be centered this way. Well, let's just do this and do this. And at least have it like... This is about to be fun. I hope it's about to be fun. I'm kind of excited. So watch this. Jump, jump, jump. Jump around. Let's just sit up here and enjoy what we're looking at. I wonder if there's a such thing as shooting stars in Minecraft. It would be so neat if when I said that, one just went, show. Pretty quiet night here. And we call our place Greenland, huh? Greenville. Green World. Look at there. They probably don't even know I'm up here. They just looking at ground level. He's looking around like, what? There's supposed to be a player up here. There is. There is. But you cannot see me. But I see you. And be glad this is not Battlefield 1942. I would right click, zoom in with the sniper. I need to play Battlefield again, y'all. It's been a long time. And look at this little man. He's like, what in the world? I know somebody was here. Yeah, there was. Not right now, because I'm way up in this birch tree. Me and Steve in a tall birch tree, traveling and living off the land. All right, let's get serious now. Let's get serious. The night is far from over, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so I hear the pogo stick, and look at this little, he's looking right up at us. Whoever this is knows I'm up here. Tell you what, let me just show you a little something what I got. Do not come up here. Look, do you see what I got right here? I do feel a little better with my pickaxe, but I'd rather have me a bow and arrow or something like that. Alright, some of these sounds are making me just a tad bit uneasy. I was almost tempted. Oh, okay. Hello. Hey y'all. It's me. It's the ghost of Steve. Well, I hope you enjoyed that very adventurous episode of whatever that was. Let's go fly over to our house and think of times gone by. Where did the house go? Why is the moon, the sun in the bottom? Let's see. I don't really know what's going on. Life is so mysterious sometimes. Oh no. What has happened? Well, y'all, I'm sorry that I could not survive through the night. I'm just about as disappointed as you are. Whoa, lava. Whoa, look at that. Ooh. So this was all in the world the whole time that we were in. Look how it is right up under our feet. What a strange game. Look at this. What is going on? I bet this is like an out-of-body experience for Steven. We have 2 big episodes held up right now, so I thought it was a good time to do something fun and lighthearted. Another inspiration for this video is the confusion that takes place constantly in our Discord server. By the way, we have a Discord server. Check it out. Someone came in and asked, anyone wants to play? Another person responded, what you want to play? They said, Crafsman. And really, that's one of the funniest things I've read in a long time, so thank you for that. That really helped inspire this episode. Hey, thank you so much for continuing to watch me. As you can see, I'm going to be trying different quote-unquote content. But until next time, I love y'all, and keep on steady crafting. Major thank you to everyone who's continued to support us on Patreon. Crafsman is still definitely making videos. We're just trying to figure out what kind of videos can capture more than 5% of our audience base, because that's about as good as I can do right now. So if y'all got ideas, let me know. Do you ever wonder if your dreams are a reflection of your true reality and destiny? That perhaps someone sees something in you far greater than you see even in yourself. Yeah, thank you for watching me play Minecraft, though. This was kind of weird. Ooh, bright sunshiny day. Sitting here resting my bones, but this loneliness won't leave me alone. Oh.